Yes, I am a little bit. So, welcome to Wasted Weekends.
That's how you chose to start it?
I don't fucking know.
Fuck you.
Anyway, so we watched Run Lola Run. I watched this all the fucking time as a kid.
This is the first time I've ever
movie.
seen it.
This is a childhood movie of mine. Like, instead of watching Disney movies, I watched.
You watched German Groundhog Day.
Yes. No.
You watched Clerks.
Except not as good as Groundhog Day.
So
if you're lacking Bill Murray, it's not.
I'm sorry, Groundhog Day is a better version of this.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway.
He gets money without having to die in the end.
Yes. Well, she didn't die in the end.
Her boyfriend did.
No. How far did you get in?
He got hit by an ambulance, and then she went back, and then he came back. But still, he had to die first.
And she had to die first. So I hear you guys had some issues with this movie. I heard, Brandon, didn't you say you were confused as fuck?
Yeah, first thing first. Cinematography pissed me off. It wasn't consistent at all.
It was fun.
That's fair.
There were long pans,
Yeah, it's an independent film. I'm not
long pans, jump cuts.
I'm not going to disagree that this is a
epilepsy, Cthulhu clocks.
I don't know if it was Cthulhu clocks, but
In the beginning, there was a Cthulhu clock.
That is a
not
Cthulhu clock.
clock.
It looks like
I don't
a
know what
goddamn
kind of
Cthulhu
clock
clock.
that was, but
It was an H.P. Lovecraft.
It's Lovecraftian. Well,
Yeah.
It is Lovecraftian. Now,
This
Cthulhu
movie is
probably not.
Lovecraft approved. No black people.
Thank you, Brandon, for your incredible insight. No, so, for those of you who don't know what the fuck we're talking about, Run Lola Run is this German post-MTV indie film from 1998. It's about a lady
It's from
named...
98?
Yes, it is.
Fuck.
It's about this lady who is trying to get 100,000 marks, the German dollar.
Because her boyfriend's a goddamn idiot. Who forgets $100,000 on a train?
It's Marx. They got wheelbarrows of them.
Why marks? I don't understand that.
Because that's the German currency.
I know, but why
It's
pick
pound.
marks?
No, not.
Because
fuck.
it's a German movie.
Well, fine. Fuck
It's
it.
euros
I like
now.
dollars, but we'll call it marks. Because that's what you're supposed to call it. Not the point.
Anyway, fucking Marx. He left him on a train, and now she has 20 minutes to find 100,000 marks and get it to her boyfriend so he doesn't die or fuck shit up even worse than he already has.
Marx is fine with the redistribution of wealth. So you know.
Again, how much of an idiot you gotta be to leave that on a train?
Pretty big. I think
Like, that's
pretty
like...
big. But you would leave immediately, too, if two cops were trying to get after you.
Those
while
cops
you-
are goofy as fuck too.
Fucking, yeah. Anyway,
But again, that's like your only job. You had one job. He had one job, and that was
she
to
had one
deliver.
job.
And she did her job.
No, she didn't. Her moped got stolen.
Okay, that's fair.
She had to buy cigarettes. Moral of the fucking story, don't smoke.
All three of us smoke. We just had a smoke break.
Nobody said we have to follow the moral. Okay.
This guy, Ronnie.
Manny.
Manny?
No, Ronnie. Ronnie. The guy who slapped Manny.
Yes.
Yeah, he looks like a fucking cross between Vin Diesel and Howie Mandel.
Holy shit.
he's gone now, but I wanted to bring that up.
He'll come back.
He'll come back eventually. Where is he?
I actually liked the editing in this. I thought it was kind of fun.
Inconsistent.
There's no consistency.
Yeah, that was the fun. Sometimes inconsistency is fun.
Okay. At the beginning, the jump cuts between animated and live action, I liked them, and then after like maybe the third time they did it, I was just kind of like,
Well, the animation is key because one, I doubt she can very well fall downstairs or jump above dogs.
John Wick did it.
This is not. We cannot put this on the same level of John Wick.
So you're admitting it's not as good.
I'm admitting that this is not John Wick.
It's actually Thief.
I couldn't find the case when I tried to put this in the PS3, so I had to take Thief out. Anyway, no,
You're worse than a GameStop employee. They don't even put the discs in.
No, fucking... goddamn... I gotta take my phone out so I know what time it is. No, she has 20 minutes to get to her boyfriend, you know, whatever. And she has 20 minutes to do that, and there's animation. Now, the animation is key.
I guess, but I mean... Like, the inconsistency of it, it does get annoying. Like, at first, it's like...
What's inconsistent about it?
The directorial, like, we're gonna have the camera go here, and we're gonna pan it, and they're
like the part where it spins around her and it flashes between every single person whose life she fucks up during the events of the movie.
Those are the people she's thinking of getting help from. That's why she stopped at Papa. Fucking cat. No, this is the scene. This is the scene. I like this scene because I don't know what the fuck that was.
Yeah, that
see,
was
this
one
is
of my
just kind of
questions.
weird.
This part kind of messed with my brain. I didn't know what was going on.
I knew what was going on, but I liked it. She's going over all the people she can ask for help.
I guess, but like it's
like I noticed all the people in here like appeared in the movie again.
It's like I don't know how to react to this type deal. You know, it's like I guess
People are just lightweights.
well, fuck you.
This movie, it's just a clever. For me, it's just an interesting way to find out who she is going to. Who she's gonna get help from.
Who's gonna fuck?
I do kind of like that you can see the dad like when she picks him go.
See, you're fine with that. That's like
That
the
made
most
me that made me laugh a little bit.
Her
Don't
dad.
come here.
So-
Don't fucking come here. I don't even fucking know where you are.
When
Just
she
don't
does
come here.
get to her dad's office, which is in a bank, I was like, and she starts begging for money.
See, I
was
don't
like,
really know if I like.
I was like,
that.
her dad's kind of an asshole, and I'm like, wait a minute, no, he's just kind of being reasonable. And then near the end of the scene, I'm like, yeah, he's definitely an asshole.
He's a cheating.
Yeah,
This
he's.
poor girl.
She's kind of fucked up. Let's be real.
Well, okay, so her dad isn't her actual dad.
Oh, I didn't catch that part.
That's the entire reason why she goes insane and like pulls out a gun and robs
No,
the
that
bank.
was the second time.
That was
She
the
learned
second
she
time?
wasn't. Yeah, she learned he wasn't her.
Maybe I need to rewatch this fucking movie.
Well, we're watching it right now.
Oh fuck.
No, but I like it because it's a simple premise. It's a simple movie, and though
It's Groundhog Day,
fuck-
just German version.
it's experimental, and I like that. It's
Like
very-
Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day was not experimental. That was.
That was a good time.
It was
Don't
a
you
good
dare
time.
judge Groundhog
This was a
Day.
good time. I enjoyed this movie.
I mean, okay, I did enjoy the movie. I admit, I did like it. It was
Some
just
of the-
there were some things I didn't like about
a
it.
lot of the weirdness was very admirable to me.
Like,
Well, this, where every time she comes into contact with somebody, you see how it affected their life, like a butterfly effect thing.
Yeah, that's another point I wanted to say. Lola is an eldritch entity who brings horrendous misfortune to anyone she comes into contact with.
that is true. She touches that girl, and that girl's life suddenly goes down.
Yeah, but then the second time she touched her, she won the lottery.
her life still went downhill the first time.
Yeah, the first time. The second time, she just found.
Is she just like some god of luck? Like you flip a coin
see,
and that girl's.
The point of the movie is like love can conquer all because they kind of bash you over the head with it at the beginning, where Manny says to her, "You always say love can solve everything. Well, it's not going to solve this one." And then she dies. They have their little love making scene where it's just bright red and them in a bed.
It's kind of that's another thing where I was just weirded out. I don't know how to take that scene. It reminded me. You remember in The Fifth Element, the ending of that, where they're in the little pod thing and he looks in and it's all blue. And
I've
that's
only
it.
seen that movie once, and I am willing to put money down that is a weirder movie than this.
Yeah, it's a weird fucking movie.
It's a good movie.
It's a good movie.
And,
This is a good
and the
movie.
girl reminded me of her. Same hair.
She's not really good.
She's not the same person, of course.
No, but
I like Mila Jovovich.
This stuff, like sometimes there is one thing that actually did bother me about the movie. Fucking sometimes the camera's like high quality, super nice, tracking all this stuff. Then all of a sudden, it's just
Switches to
It's like
animation.
this.
it switches to handheld, not blurry, noisy, like it's like if I grabbed that VHS camera right over there and just started filming this review with that.
Again, the inconsistency of it, of
That's
the camera
the only
techniques.
inconsistency that bugs me. But if you want to be, if I'm gonna fucking play devil's advocate here, is to show because this is a gritty scene, so they used gritty cameras.
I don't think that's what they were thinking.
You know, but that's what I'm saying.
I think it just happened this way.
Art is eye of the beholder, man. I see it as pure genius.
You laughed as you said that. Don't fucking lie
I
to me.
like this movie.
Well, how about this? Which way do you think she solved it the best?
Casino.
Yeah, I mean that's the way I
The
succeeded.
third way. The third way.
It's also the riskiest way.
Well, no, she has power. No, I do want to go off of that. This chick has superpowers.
She's a god
that
of luck.
She needs to use.
She's a
an
god
eldritch,
of luck.
She's an eldritch entity.
Like, look, she touches someone and their life 50-50 chance. Either they go really well or go really shit.
Yeah, I feel bad for this guy. The first time he goes around, he meets the love of his life, and then the second time's around, he just fucking lives.
Yeah.
So that's sad.
I mean, you don't know. Maybe he'll meet her eventually.
He met her at the hospital.
Yeah.
Either way, he's gonna have to be beaten brutally before he meets his lady friend. But I liked the running scenes; they're really fun. I did find the slowdown scenes kind of annoying. I would have found
inconsistency.
that's not an inconsistency. That's just a
It's inconsistency in the
Best
camera
part of the
techniques they
movie?
use.
Best part of the movie, hands down. Well, this is a pretty good part. But I think the best part of the movie is when she robs a bank, walks out, all the police are pointing their guns at her and like, girl, get out of the way! You want to get fucking shot?
Now, I don't know how 1998 Germany works, but I can sure as hell tell you 2019 America, they're going to shoot the first person outside of that bank that's holding the bag full of money.
Yeah, I don't know why was their thought, she has the money. She can't be the bad guy.
I don't know.
I don't understand how that
It's
works, but
stupid.
fuck it, whatever.
It's stupid, but
Yeah, the cops are idiots in this.
Manny is an idiot in this.
Manny's an idiot. He managed to evade them.
No, he got no, she got shot.
No, he got shitted.
Shoot it?
Shitted.
Shit it.
No, see, she got shot the first time around.
Yeah, but he got shitted by an amber lamps.
What?
I like
Ambulance.
that. You think everything's
Oh.
gonna go well, and then just boom.
That was funny. That guy felt that, and then when in the third life she lives, you find out that they're trying to get a guy back to the hospital, and I'm like, this fucking driver needs to be fired. He's hitting glass in the middle of the road when he has a dead man in the back, and then he just fucking rails over a guy with a dead man in the back.
Hey, you know what? To get hit by an ambulance at that point is probably the best because it's the ambulance. It can take you there immediately.
They already got a guy in there.
They can fit two people. Stack them like pancakes.
That's not how CPR or sickness.
Well, they got the machine that can do CPR, so double CPR.
I think you could do it.
I don't.
Fun fact: the money bag that he loses on the train has Russian on it, and in Russian it says original.
Eh.
I like
Yeah.
that. That's kind of funny.
Right.
I think it was
Police
per-
officer guy is creepy. Continue. They need to know.
He also doesn't hide the passcode very well. Let me in. All right. Bam, 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 bam. See that? Next time you don't have to fucking ask.
I thought she was gonna like remember it the first time and then just punched in, but no, she never
No,
did
she
that.
stole his gun the second time.
Yeah, she stole his gun.
No, that was just sad.
Yeah, a lot of the. She really is kind of horrible. Look at all the lives she ruins.
She doesn't ruin. Tane, how many people have you bumped to in your life?
A lot, and I probably did not ruin their lives to the point like that. She is a god of luck, and she has murdered everyone.
Also, she can explode things with her screams. That's another godly power.
She can also win roulette with her ungodly screams.
That was just ridiculous. It's like you're just gonna keep betting on 20. 20?
She won enough for them to leave.
Yeah, I
And be
guess.
happy. She looked fucking pissed at the end.
I
I went
would
through
be
all
pissed.
this shit just for you to work it out.
Really, she could have just let him work it out on his own. She could have just chilled
Yeah,
at
she
home
just
and he would have
chilled.
succeeded.
That is the funny thing, is that the whole crux of it all was the fact that she was stopping Mr. Meyer from getting to her dad first,
Yeah,
so that they could, so the bum. Yeah, no, she just needed to like.
she just had to sit.
She just needed to fucking stop.
If she
This
just
is
took
one
a,
of-
she could have taken a nap, a 20-minute nap, and everything would have been fine.
I'll be there in 20 minutes with money. No, trust me. This is the third time around. I want to see what happens if I just fuck off.
That I would have enjoyed that.
Well, this didn't count. Now, I do want to say, I really like the animation.
I don't know how I feel about this. It
Disagree.
reminds me.
Disagree?
I don't like the animation style.
What?
It reminds me of
It's
the really
MTV.
old.
It's like post MTV stuff.
It doesn't like give me like Hey Arnold feels.
Hey Arnold.
Hey.
What the fuck kind of Hey Arnold are you watching?
Well, I guess it kind of reminds me of the music video for
This is one of the
"Out of the
music.
Black"
I don't think I've heard that one.
by Royal Blood. I really like the animation in that video, but I don't like it in the movie. I don't know.
Maybe it might just be the way they used it. Like I can understand
I-
it saves money with stunt doubles. It's cheaper.
I'm willing to say that this is one giant music video. This is an hour and a half long music video.
Yeah.
With no, well, actually, yeah, there was that one techno beat in the back the whole time.
Actually, it's multiple songs. I have
Really?
I really like
It's
this
the
It sounded
same
very
song.
similar.
I like it.
It's the same song.
I also think it's funny that the Germans make a lot of songs with American, I guess, English words.
American words.
Because the lyrics are, I wish I was a stranger, blah, 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 blah. I don't remember the song. Fuck me. No, but,
Okay, we're back.
no,
I guess.
this is, it is sad. Like, why does he feel like this is the perfect time? Your daughter is obviously distressed, saying somebody's gonna fucking die, and your solution is, I'm not your father.
Yeah.
I mean, okay,
also,
let's be real here.
I want to point out that she's like, I need 100,000 marks, and he's like, I don't have 100,000 marks. He's like, what about my life insurance policy? He's like, your life isn't worth that much. And I'm like, holy shit, that guy's a fucking asshole.
That's pretty brutal, for fuck's sake. You know what? But to be fair, for him to say, you're not my daughter, that takes away all of what he has to do for her.
Surprise, I'm cheating on your mother.
Well,
and your life
she
isn't
cheated
worth
on
anything.
him too, I think, or at least had a
I mean,
child
that's how he would
before
not-
did.
She can't do that. She's a Sagittarius.
That was the person she was talking to on the phone, was a Sagittarius.
She's a Capricorn.
How the fuck would you know?
Because I'm a psychic.
What star sign am I?
No one knows your birthday.
A cat is gonna walk in there in the next 20 minutes.
Probably.
That's my prediction.
I'm a Capricorn.
You are a Capricorn? I knew it.
I was born
Okay.
December 27th.
I knew it. I knew you were a Capricorn.
You know, she doesn't really fight back at all.
No, well, she did in the second one.
Yeah, but for the first one, she's just like, fine,
Also,
fuck
he's a
it.
horrible security guard in the second one.
Yeah.
Oh shit! She took my gun. I'll just follow her.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
But-
He is a horrible security guard no matter what. We already stated that when he was like, hey, you want to see the code?
Want to see the code?
He's shit at his job.
I especially love the part where she points the gun at him and he goes, you wouldn't want to hurt anyone. And then she just goes, I don't know. He's like, fuck.
Well,
Now, here's something that blows. Obviously, she remembers it because in the first scene, she's told that the security latch is on the left side, and she uncocks it and almost shoots a guy's head off.
yeah.
The old guy was a better fucking security guard than this fucking douchebag. And so she obviously retains that information. But I'm like, why would you go to your dad a second time?
Why
Yeah.
wouldn't you just try to find a different solution?
Why don't you just rob a grocery store?
Clearly, she had a lot of people she could go to, for fuck's sake.
Because that makes it worse. Go to the casino or chase down the bum.
I told you a cat was going to walk in.
She didn't
Fucking
know.
ass.
I'm a psychic.
Fucking cats. Well, the thing is, this may surprise you guys. I did not watch a lot of Disney movies as a child.
You started with that.
More so than you think. I've seen like Little Mermaid.
I've only seen Little Mermaid.
Between 1989 and 2010, I've only seen Little Mermaid. Instead, I watched Run Lola Run, Shaun of the Dead, apparently Hellraiser.
Shaun of the Dead's good though.
Not for a 4-year-old. And Hellraiser's not good for a 2-year-old.
I don't think you would retain that information.
I did not retain it. I'm just surprised my mom would let a 2-year-old watch it.
Because she probably thought you wouldn't retain it.
Well, she apparently covered my eyes at the naughty bits. I'm like, there's literally a skinned man walking around in that movie.
Pretty sure
What
that is.
naughty bits? Did you just turn the movie off and say
Maybe.
you watched it?
Maybe.
But no, my mom was a huge horror person, and so I didn't watch a lot of like Disney movies. Probably, I actually have it right here. This movie was the biggest movie of my
Oh,
childhood.
hell yeah, SpongeBob SquarePants movie.
You can't
This
go wrong
is-
with that movie. That's a
But
childhood favorite.
another childhood favorite of mine, one that I watched literally all the time, even though I literally
Neptune is the best character in that
It
movie.
is, but I also shit my pants a lot watching this. It's Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
That's an interesting movie. That was a cat.
It's outside. I do like how it says in space no one can eat ice cream. Because in Alien it said in space no one can hear you scream.
Yeah.
So I'm not even gonna bother. It's just here now.
Why? You know how much time we took to fucking make that look nice?
It doesn't fucking matter. Anyway. No, I like this movie. Since I want to make movies, I was looking at the way they were using. I was trying to think of why. Why were they using these weird things? I'll admit they are kind of weird.
Well, the editing is unusual. Like that.
Yeah.
Like this right here. I can
Strange.
kind of understand why you would do this, but at the same time, it's just kind
She's
of.
saying wait. And I'm like, Okay, here's a scene that bugs me.
Achtung!
Here's a scene that bugs me. She yells out Manny, and he doesn't hear her. And I'm like, bitch.
The second time he does.
I'm like, bitch, you literally fucking can scream so loud you're breaking glass and windows. And yet when your boyfriend is going to die,
why does he think
you borderline whisper it?
Yeah.
Why does he expect there to be 100,000 marks in here?
I feel like you guys didn't watch this movie. He literally said that
he said that they make 200,000 marks a day.
I know, but that seems weird to me. That seems like a lot of fucking...
It's 1998. Grocery stores were the fucking tits, man.
It just seems weird to me. It feels like a grocery store shouldn't be making that much.
You don't know what they're like.
I don't fucking know it at all,
Maybe
but it feels like a lot.
in the back.
Okay, I'd accept it. If that was what it was, I would accept it.
I laughed my ass off when she got shot in the chest.
Why?
Because the acting was so shit. That one part, she goes,
I've been shot.
and she goes,
I've been wounded. Ow. I laughed my ass off when Manny got hit by the ambulance.
yeah, that was also funny.
That's the best part of this movie. That's my favorite scene in this movie. Because they're all like, and then...
Yeah, always turn around. Left, right, then left again.
That's right, kids.
Oh,
Don't do school, stay in milk, drink plenty of drugs.
gotcha. And moral of the story, don't smoke.